Good morning, Northtown. Thanks for tuning in to NTV News. I'm Holland Dugan, and this is Bruce, a robot baby we are using in child development to better understand what it's like being a parent.
And I'm Janelle Dion. Today is Monday, December 13th, and coming up, we'll bring you what's buzzing around Northtown, do a Hornet shout-out, internet highlight, and get you ready for the week ahead.
All on NTV News.
First, let's take a look at what's buzzing around Northtown. Anyone interested in playing girls soccer should attend a meeting Wednesday, December 15th in the auction during MTSS. Please request Coach Park and enriching students.
Zaxby's is looking to hire team members for their restaurant. If you are looking for a job that also has scholarship opportunities for college, apply today. Zaxby gives students a $2,000 scholarship towards school if you work for them for 1,500 hours. For more information, stop by the activities office or command center and look for the Zaxby's flyer.
Anyone interested in playing rugby can stop by the activities office to pick up an informational flyer. In accordance with the board policy, NKC Schools has consistently followed the ordinances requiring masks that are voted upon by members of the respective city councils in which our schools are located. The current ordinance for schools approved by the Kansas City, Missouri City Council is set to expire on January 1st, 2022. Based on the information we currently have, we do not anticipate an extension of the current ordinance. As a result, masks will no longer be required for students, staff, and patrons when we return from winter break. Due to the federal mandate currently in effect through March 18th, masks will still be required on all buses.
Club meetings return to MTSS this week. Get to know why the Fashion Club started and their plans for this year with reporter Boso Drame.
I actually didn't start the club. A former student of mine, Emily Wynn, and she started it in 2019, the school year 2019 to 2020. She was actually the person that initiated the start of the club. This school year, we've been focusing on some sewing projects, and a couple of my students got done making a couple quilts that are going to be donated to St. Jude's, and we just got done hosting a tie-dye event last week. Everyone brought in their own stuff to dye, and it kind of was a good way for kids to kind of get to know each other in the club. And then in the springtime, we're actually trying to plan a fashion show.
We have our first representative meeting this Friday. We'll talk about it, we'll talk about ideas. Someone wanted to do jewelry making, and I really want to try to push that because that sounds really fun. Creative freedom, get to design our own stuff, like tie-dye. We were just swatching everything over. So it was fun.
My favorite thing about the club is it gets students who are interested in fashion together. It's an opportunity to meet other people that are like them. And it is also another way for you guys to learn some new skills. You don't have to know how to use a sewing machine to join, but it's definitely helpful. There's many other aspects to fashion outside of just sewing. You can follow us on Instagram, NKC Fashion Club.
This week, we want to shine the Hornet spotlight on Morgan Verdell. Last Friday, she flew from Kansas City, Missouri to Honolulu to participate in the All-American Parade honoring Pearl Harbor. During cheer camp the past summer, she made an All-American cheer team. And on Tuesday, she performed in the parade with fellow All-American cheerleaders. She is the only cheerleader in Northtown history to perform at the Pearl Harbor Parade. Congratulations, Morgan.
For our second Hornet Spotlight, we'd like to shout out the coach for the women's basketball team, Coach Lacey. He not only led the team to their first win of the season, but that win marked his 200th career win as a coach. This shows how much of a valuable coach he is for Northtown. Congrats, Coach Lacey.
For today in history, the first Englishman to circumvent the globe on December 13th, 1577, Englishman Sir Francis Drake left Plymouth with a fleet of 5 ships to circumvent the globe. The purpose of the journey was a secret mission authorized by Queen Elizabeth I to sail into the Pacific and raid the Spanish colonies. In June 1579, Drake landed in present-day San Diego and claimed it for England under the name of the Holy Trinity and called it Nova Albion. He arrived back in England in September 1580, making him the first Englishman to circumvent the globe.
In this week's internet highlights, Spider-Man No Way Home is less than a week away and has all the Marvel fans going crazy. With the latest TV trailer, Dr. Octopus says that Tom Holland's Peter Parker is not his Peter Parker. Does this mean we are going to see an appearance by the original 2 Spider-Mans? Or will this be staged just to generate the hype? Or will we see an appearance by the multiverse characters for the Into the Multiverse movie? Because we know the multiverse is real by the old villains showing up in the trailer. Find out when the movie comes out on December 17th.
Also trending, Steph Curry edged closer to becoming the NBA's all-time leader in three-pointers as the Golden State Warriors beat the Portland Trail Blazers 104-94 last week. Curry hit 6 threes en route to a team high 22 points, moving the 33-year-old to within 9 of Ray Allen's record. An NBA Hall of Famer, Allen made 2,973 three-pointers across a dazzling 18-year career, putting him over 400 clear on Indiana Pacers legend Reggie Miller at the top. But the crowning of a new king now seems more of an inevitability than a possibility.
And there's our show for today in Northtown. For photos and announcements, you can find us and like us on Facebook at NKC Journalism. To find more NTV episodes and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, NTV at NKCHS. And to stay up to date on everything that's buzzing around Northtown, follow us on Twitter at Northtown News. Thanks for watching, Northtown. Keep it classy.
Have a wonderful winter break. We are excited to show our new show format by January.
And as always, it's a great day to be a Hornet.